Hey y'all, it's Shannon. I am a sickle cell warrior. Okay, this is what I want to talk about today. Sickle cell, living with sickle cell. People wonder, if our lives are normal and if we are able, do we live lives like everybody else? I mean, for the most part, our lives are normal. We live the same type of, we can do the same things that y'all can do. It's just that ours is a little different because we do have a chronic illness that is pain driven. So, like for instance, the majority of my time, if I'm in pain or having a crisis, I just have my normal routine. I lay down, I sleep with four pillows because my pain normally is concentrated in my knees, my legs, and my back. I do have migraines, so my head hurts a lot as well. And then I have the sensitivity to the light. Like when I'm in a crisis, I can't stand for any type of lighting or anything. So I have to sleep with four pillows. Like the one I sleep on, I sleep with a pillow between my legs, like in between my knees, because I can't stand my legs to touch. And then there's a pillow in front of me and then in the back of me to protect my back. So, and I sleep with my eye mask because I don't like the light, any type of light. Um, so it's like I lay there, and just be still, be quiet, be in the silence, until the crisis pass or until, the pain eases up a little bit. But I live about in this normal life as everybody else. I do like to do things. I have hobbies. My main thing that I like to do, of course, you want to go. I love my mani pedi. Go get my feet done, and get your hair done. I love concerts. Like if it's a comedian I like in town or a group or a singer that I like, I'm there. Um, Anytime the good throwback folk. I love my 90s. Anytime New Edition, representing today, maybe Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, they'll be here in February. I will be there. Um, Babyface is fabulous. I'm always at his show. Joe, Key Sweat, Uncle Charlie. I don't miss an Uncle Charlie concert. So we do normal stuff. But I know in advance when a concert is coming, so I know I have to prepare myself because these concerts, especially New Edition, I know I'm be on my feet, singing those songs, reliving those memories. Because New Edition was my first concert at the age of 12. That was my very first concert. So that's why this is my ride or die group till I die. Is New Edition. So you know that you're gonna be standing there cheering and singing and dancing. So I don't care because I know I'm gonna pay for it. But I'm not gonna miss the show just because I got sick cell. Because I missed too many, back in the day when I was younger. So I'm like, no, now, life is too short. I'm not gonna be missing nothing. So I just know I gotta prepare myself leading up to it. I'm gonna nurse myself, make sure I ain't getting sick, make sure I'm on them meds. And then after it's over, I just know I gotta be in the bed for a couple of days recuperating. But it be so worth it. I like to go to the movies. I do a lot of stuff alone because I'm a loner by nature. I love my alone time, and plus I'm single. So I would bust up in the movie theater by myself, sit there and watch a good movie. I used to go just get in a car and take drives by myself, just whatever. You was born alone, you gonna die alone. So being alone is not a problem for me. So with that being said, what do you guys do? What do you guys do for dating? What do you think about dating? Like I just said, I'm single by choice. Last relationship I was in, stressed me out so much. I haven't been in another one. That was 2009. No, thank you. There are a lot of things about us, and one thing about us, we're not patient. Um, at least I am, and that could be coming from just dealing with this disease, or it could just be coming from that I'm a Capricorn and I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience that some relationships require. Um, Speaking of the last one, he needed too much attention. Um, I'm not jealous. or insecure. I've never been the type to look through phones. I ain't never bust out no tires. I ain't never bust out no windows, slashed any tires, put sugar and candy bars in people's tank. Like, I've never done that kind of foolishness. So I'm not jealous. So I'm not finna just do stuff like that, because you talked to somebody else or I found that you was cheating. Like, oh well, good riddance. It wasn't meant to be. And the last person that I dated just did not like the fact that I wasn't jealous. Like if I leave the house and I'm telling you I'm finna leave and I'm finna go to the movies with my homegirl or my coworkers and I are staying out after work to go eat, I just said where I'm gonna be. So there's no point for you to call me every hour on the hour to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. I don't do that. I'm not gonna do that to you. So if you need a lot of attention in that way, if you're insecure, like I'm just not gonna be the one. So it just takes more. It takes too much time, and it stresses me out when I deal with somebody like that. So if you're draining me, I just no. It's just better for me to be by myself. And at this age, I have a lot of quirks. I have a lot of stuff that I just don't like. Let me ask y'all this. I don't know if it's just me, but I do have a lot of quirks when it comes, to relationships. And one of my quirks is I'm very particular about my bed and my cover. And it's like the ex that I had would want to come and have a sleepover. And he would walk around barefoot and then want to get in my bed. You do not get your dirty feet that you done picked up crumbs off the floor and put it in my bed. So now the inside of my sheets is all gritty. And you don't understand why I'm upset about that? Can y'all please help me out? Is that wrong? Or am I just crazy? Like, who wants crumbs in their bed? Your dirt crumbs in the bed. Like, that makes no sense to me. And you trying to sleep. You want to cuddle up. You want to get up under me and snuggle, and you want your arms. I can't sleep when my neck is like that. I can't sleep because number one, I sleep with 4 pillows. What am I do with the pillow in the back? I need my pillow in my knee and in the front. I can't do that if your arm is around me. I can't do that. And I sleep on my side. So I can't get comfortable. I can't sleep like that. He would get mad, y'all. Would get mad and think I don't want to cuddle. No, I just can't. It's not that I don't really want to. Well, sometimes I don't, but I just can't. So please don't get insecure about that and think that, oh, it's somebody else because you don't want to cuddle with me. I just don't understand. And I just feel like at the age that people are now, like you should be over any insecurities that you had from past relationships. You should be old enough to know that you don't bring your drama and baggage from the person that did you wrong onto this person because we are 2 different people. I don't know that chick. I don't know what she did to you, but I know I ain't done nothing to you. So you're not going to be dumping off their baggage on to me. And who gets mad because their person won't get mad? I'm just not going to argue with you. I just can't do that. Arguing, like that ain't gonna do it, gonna make my head hurt and it's gonna stress me out and it's gonna put me in pain. I'm not gonna do it. So don't pick a fight with me because I'm just gonna ignore you. And then now you're gonna get mad about that. So based on my experience, it's just easier for me to be single. And if I could find somebody that has the same perspective as I do, that needs little to no maintenance, you just looking, to kick it, hey, I get it. But oh my God, like I just don't need a lot of baggage. I don't need somebody. I don't want to raise another son. I've already raised one. I don't want to raise another son. And oh my God, he was acting like a child. So what do y'all have to deal with? What are y'all quirks? Are y'all in relationships? Are y'all single? Do you choose to be single? Do you rather be single? It's much more peaceful for me being single. It keeps my pain down. When I was in that relationship, I was in the hospital 10 months out of 12, 1 year. 10 months out of 12, I was in the hospital because he drained the life out of me. He sucked my soul. So I stayed stressed out. So what are y'all thoughts? Like, what are you? Are y'all married? I think it might have something to do with me too, just being this age and that I've never been married and never cared to be married. I think too that when you get a certain age, you just like things how you like it. And it's not that, you can't compromise, because I've done a lot of compromise and I feel like a lot, way more than I should, giving more chances than I should. But where do you feel like enough is enough? Like, when does it get to, oh, you selfish? Or when is it, I'm doing too much? Like, come on, it's time for you to man up, get over your past issues, deal with them, and let's move on. Like two adults in a relationship. I don't want to lead if you the man, but I'm not going to let you lead if you're not capable of leading. So, what y'all think? I'm done. I'm over the relationship thing. Unless I find one that, he got to be fabulous. No jealousy. Don't be looking to, you can't want no kids. No, I'm past that. I already got my kids. My kids are 26 and 35. I'm not looking for no kids. I don't want nobody that's still raising kids. At this age, you shouldn't have no small children anyway. So, just give me somebody that's chill. And if I want to talk to them, or if I want to go out, kick it with them, then let's do that. But other than that, I could do it by myself. But sometimes, I want to go to the concert with somebody. I want to just roll up in there by myself all the time. So what do y'all think? Y'all in relationships? Y'all think if you've been single for over 10, 15 years, you probably should stay single? Or do y'all think it's hope for folks like me? Tell me what y'all think.